Hi, and welcome to the Social Speak Network podcast. I'm your host, Caitlin McDonald, the co-founder over here at the Social Speak Network. And today we're going to be talking about the 6 best practices for physician referral marketing. So over the past couple of months, we've really been diving into the steps you can take to optimize your digital marketing strategies. And now we're taking a slightly different approach, and we're focusing on how you can boost those physician referrals. So according to a report from the Annals of Family Medicine, 45% of physicians receive new patients through referrals. Like any medical practitioner, you want to make sure that your practice is supported by your referral partners and your community. So what are those 6 things that you can do to best position yourself? The first step is getting out of the office. So in a fast-paced hospital setting, it can be really hard to connect with colleagues. But if you want to bolster your referral network and keep your business thriving, then you should make the decision to get out of the office, even if it's just once per month. By doing this, you'll position yourself to meet other physicians and other healthcare leaders within your community. So reach out to existing providers who you refer to or who you refer to in return. Who refer to you or you refer to. You can also identify physicians who you want to partner with. So you want to find someone who's a good match for your practice, a good match for your patient. Oftentimes we recommend, not just looking at the services that they provide and their specialties, but also taking a look at their values and making sure that they hold themselves to a high ethical standard, which you hope most people that you're meeting out there are. The next way is to build a relationship. So get out of the office, then build that relationship. And so professional referrals are based squarely on sound relationships and expertise. Doctors and their staff will only refer their patients to people that they know, like, and trust, and that they feel are competent. So make a continual effort to show your referring doctors that you value their partnership. You can call them up to see how they and their families are doing. You can drop by, with a coffee, or take them out to lunch. Obviously, understand these physicians are busy just like yourself. But if you make it a practice just to reach out to them and send them a quick note or an invitation, it goes a long way. Also, you might find that it's not necessarily the doctor, the other physician that's handling these referral relationships. It could be a key staff person at the office, at that clinic. So you want to also make sure, if the doctor's not available, that you're reaching out to those key staff partners. Next, we recommend simplifying the referral process. So most doctors would simply advise their patients to book an appointment with a certain doctor. Unfortunately, 50% of these professional referrals never actually visit the doctor's office. So we want to make sure that you're setting up this process so it's quick and simple. Otherwise, you might be missing a larger slice of the referral pie. So you want to make sure that you have that system in place that makes it really easy to get in front of that prospect. Then, of course, you want to make sure that you are making the referring physician look good. So when doctors refer patients to you, it means that they trust you. Make sure that you're building on that trust and providing the highest quality care that you can to their patients. By doing this, word will get back to them when the patient is improving drastically or talking about how good their experience was. Then there are 2 more. The 5th one is to be grateful. So rather than just accepting the patient and moving on, send a thank you card, send a follow-up. You don't have to include the patient's name, but just let them know, hey, thanks for thinking about us. We truly appreciate you and keeping us in mind. And then the last one is to stay in touch with the referring physician. So when a patient is referred to you, of course, always follow up. and then have that second level or third level of follow-up communication as well. One study suggests that 40% of patients that follow through with a referral never went back to their primary physician after the care is initially introduced. So always try and send a patient back towards that referring physician because you want to make sure that they know it's a two-way street rather than you just helping out their clients and potentially having them leave the practice. So how do you actually do these things? How do you actually implement a system for them? We recommend setting up a newsletter that specifically is for building your physician referral partnerships. And so by doing this, you can send them a monthly newsletter or a quarterly touch-in that seems personal. MailChimp or any other CRM has merge fields that you can enter in that physician's name. So it seems personal, but it's very automated for you to complete. And so by doing that, you're going to be able to really boost those relationships. Now, if you're trying to find a way to easily get in front of new people without, visiting the clinic next door, I recommend you utilizing LinkedIn. A lot of physicians are on LinkedIn. They might not be checking it frequently, but this could be a great way just to get that introduction started. So if you have had success with building this physician referral marketing program for yourself or for your clinic, we'd love to learn more about the strategies that you've used so that we can help our clients even more. Oftentimes this is really in that personal relationship building, but there are ways to still bring it online and make the digital world help out with those personal relationships. So I hope that this has been helpful. Please make sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, on Podbean, YouTube, and of course, jump over to our blog post to read the entire article. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, my name's Caitlin McDonald. I'm here with the Social Speak Network, and we provide digital marketing services and expertise for those in the healthcare industry. We'll see you soon.